everybody, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you why you should stop throwing away your empty candles and what you can do to save the glass and save the wax and repurpose them into new candles with your favorite scents. So if you're new to my channel, I post Bath & Body Works themed videos. I used to do a little bit of DIYs, and now I'm more into like home decor and hauls and things like that. So if you are a fan of Bath & Body Works, you should definitely hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it. Okay, so I've always known about the hack to get the wax out of your glass from your old candles from Bath & Body Works, but I would always just sort of get rid of the wax or use it in like a wax melter and then not really do anything with it, and then I mostly would repurpose the jars. But lately I got this wax melter and I started making smaller little candles left with the circle of wax that is at the bottom. So I'm going to show you the entire process of how to get the wax out of the jar and how I make it into new candles. So you can use any candles. You can use ones that have run out already, and you can use ones that are still full in all different sizes. So in order to get the wax out, what you want to do is put them in your freezer overnight. You probably just need a couple hours, but I always just do it overnight, and then the next day they pop out really easily. I just tap them on my hand a few times, tap them on a towel or on a surface, and the wax just pops right out. It's really nice because it's a very clean removal, then you don't have any of that sticky glue at the bottom of your jar, and you can easily just wipe out your jars so they're nice and clean. Sometimes I have to tap them on the sides a little bit just to get the wax to loosen up, but they do eventually pop out within a couple seconds and a couple tries. So once you have all of your wax removed from your candles, you are ready to start transforming the wax. So you want to break down your wax into a bunch of little pieces. It's really easy to break it apart with your hands when it's still cold from being in the freezer, and as it warms up, it gets a little bit harder to do with your hands. I just pull out the old wicks with my hands. Usually if you start from the metal base, the wicks will just come right out. I might have to use a knife a little bit to get them into smaller pieces, but basically you just want to break down your remaining wax as much as possible. I always put the wax back into the same jar so that way I know what scent it is and I don't get mixed up. So next you need a bunch of little jars or old candles or anything really that's glass that you want to make into a candle. You also need some new wicks. I got these on Walmart.com for like $6, and it came with this little tool to hold your wick in place, which is super handy. I found this wax melter at the thrift store, and it was only like $5. They're typically used just to set a candle on top and melt it. So I am putting a wick into my new jar first and then placing a bunch of little chunks of wax around it. You can glue down your wick if you'd like, but the wax chunks pretty much hold it in place, and then once it starts to melt, you can have the metal holder to hold that wick in place. Then I just set it on the wax melter and let it do its thing. Once it gets to the point where all of the wax has melted, you can add in more chunks and then wait until it is filled all the way up. You can take it off and then it will cool to be a perfect candle, and you can start on your next one. I was able to use the single wick glass as well. These are the biggest ones that will fit on this melter and anything smaller. So then once your wax cools, you have adorable little mini candles made out of your favorite scents, and you can decorate the jars however you would like. You can put ribbons on them, and then you can trim the wick to be whatever length you prefer. These jars from our wedding were party favors full of coffee grounds, so I put Paris Cafe, the coffee scent from Bath & Body Works, in these, and so I left the stickers on top, and I thought it looked super cute. So once you have your new candles, you can also reuse the glass that the wax came out of from Bath & Body Works. So I've seen a ton of different ways that people have reused these. I use them for storage. I like to save the ones that the exterior is really pretty, but I've also seen people use them for school supply storage, for nail polish storage, lots of things in the bathroom. You can get fancy and decorate the glass, add handles, use them for makeup brushes, for planters. This is another really popular one, or for food storage as well. So the options are pretty endless, and I could make a whole other video on this. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and comment down below anything at all. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!